Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. JD man, my name's Scott. On Multistrada today. Just quick update. I had some people asking about my cataract surgery. Just had my right eye, or my left eye done last Tuesday, so tomorrow will be a week. And that's it. It's all done. Both eyes are done, and so far so good. Wednesday morning I have another follow-up, so you can check it out, check the pressures and all that. It's just amazing when they, you have both eyes done and they do one and then the other. It's yeah, white is white again. It's crazy. That's the first night after I had my right eye done, I happened to like have my left eye closed for a second, and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. I was looking at some papers and my table light beside my chair, and here I thought it was like one of those soft white light bulbs, kind of like the old incandescents with a yellow tint to it. Well, nah, it's white, and the papers underneath it are white. It's like looking the right eye, everything's white. Looking the left eye, everything had a little bit of a yellow tint to it. So for a week there, my brain didn't know what to think, trying to process the two. But now everything's the same, and even like my computer screen, I had to tone it down. It's way too bright now. I'm probably going to get just some of those blue block glasses, because it's kind of irritating, and I haven't seen that brightness in years, so it's not. And I had to ask the doctor, I said, you can't say that's just from cataracts. It's like, no, when you get older, your lenses do yellow. I was like, okay. So, but yeah, that's good there. But last night I had a nice get together with relatives that are here. They're from Scotland originally, and right now they live in southern France, but that's on my mom's side of the family. Her dad, he's a Morgan, and he was a Morgan and an Armstrong, so it don't get any more Scottish than those two names. And this is the third time in my life that I've seen these people. It's my mom's, well, it was my grandpa's cousin. Yeah, the lady that was here last night, her mother was my grandpa's cousin. So yeah, we're kind of removed, but they they still keep in touch. I think that's pretty neat. And her companion, that was with her, he's pretty cool. I could sat and talked with him for hours, because didn't say much, and it broke the ice. I said, well, being you're in Europe now, I said, I'm guessing you ride motorcycle. He goes, I ride a motorbike. I'm like, okay. So that broke the ice, and he's probably in his 70s, I'd say. And he said he doesn't ride anymore, but he's had Triumphs and Kawasaki's and Yamahas and that, and so yeah, we talked about a lot of different stuff. I like to pick people's brains, just to see what how their life is and that, and how they view the world. And it was a good conversation. you know. And what he was telling me, they both work at a bed and breakfast in southern France. And he's like, I just, you know, I feed the chickens and go get the bread in the morning, baked fresh and this and that. And he goes, and my day's done. I was like, that's cool. And, you know, it's all pretty simple. It's very rural, probably even more so than this. And yeah, he was saying now French motorcycle riders, he goes, they're crazy. You know, and drivers too. He said they fly, they just don't care. Like, okay. And he's like, you know, before I knew where he was living, you know, he said he had a Fiat little sports car and convertible. I kind of had an idea what he was talking about. So you got a picture of it, and he goes, oh yeah, it's just a little two-seater convertible, and I forget the name of it, but it was what I had in my mind anyway. And I said, I hope you don't live in Scotland with that thing. I said, you're not going to get much use out of it. He goes, oh no. He goes, we're in southern France now. I'm like, okay. He goes, yeah, you're right. It's always raining. But yeah, we you know, it's good. And you know, and we were talking about it because I'm really interested in Italy. I've been doing, I want to go for Italian citizenship. My great-grandfather, I just found out here like a month ago, because I put in last year with the immigration services, genealogy and that with the government, paid to have the, when he was naturalized. And if the way it works, if your grandmother was born before your great-grandfather was naturalized, she's an automatic Italian citizen. So then by that makes her children Italian citizens and grandchildren and all that. So I did find out that he was naturalized after she was born, you know, about a year or so. So that's cool. So now I can move forward with that. I got to talk. There's one little glitch, and I don't know. You know, they say there's other ways, but he was from northern Italy, which at that time, he came here in like 1910, 1911. That was Tyrol. It was part of Austria at the time. And it's like when he come over, he put, you know, on the when he came to Ellis Island, I think it was, he put that he was Austrian. And then the 1920 census, he put he was from Italy, because like 1918 or something like that, Italy got, because that part of the country was like part of the Roman Empire, and then somehow Austria got it, you know, in wars and that. And so after World War I, Italy got it back, and that's when Italy was like, became a real country, you know, the whole thing was annexed or whatever. So I'm hoping that, being he was not naturalized before that happened, that he would have been grandfathered in as an Italian citizen. Because every year, like 1930 census, 1940, and his draft papers for World War II, he put Italy as his country of birth. So, you know, it's just, it make things, if I want to travel, so much easier. Get a shack for retirement or whatever, because they, you know, if you're a citizen, you pay a lot less in taxes and all that. So, but yeah, that's the guy's name. His name was David. And he's like, yeah, if you move to Italy, you need a motorcycle. I said, I got that covered. But yeah, you know, it's like everything's fresh, and you know, I asked him, I says, diabetes like a problem over there like it is here? And so, yeah, you know, people get it, but you know, you just cut out the carbs and cut out the wine and cut out the beer for like 4 months and you're good to go. And then in moderation. So yeah, it's, like I said, really interesting, and just wish I could have spent more time. And hopefully, because I know I was like 9 years old the first time they came here, and I was just like enthralled or whatever, because you know, Nessie, Loch Ness Monster in the 70s, you know, that was a big thing. They're like, you know, they're from where Loch Ness Monster is. You know, that was cool. And yeah, it was just it was an interesting evening. Very interesting. Very learned a lot, and I enjoyed it. And you know, he's like, well, when you, because I told him I wanted to go take a tour over there. I'm like, I'm hoping in the next few years I can do something, because I do want to see Italy. And he goes, well, here, he gave me a business card for the bed and breakfast where they're at. So definitely, if I do, make sure they're still around and go visit. So alrighty, yeah, this is just kind of chilling out here and letting everything heal up. So thanks for waiting around, thanks for listening, and stay tuned for more. This is JD, man. Peace.